And time now for a check on our weather. Meteorologist Vanessa Murdock keeping an eye on Melissa. It's supposed to get pretty bad.
Yeah, it's going to rapidly intensify, potentially to a Category 5 storm by early in the week. And in addition, you heard the resident say it's moving slowly. That is going to be one of the most profound challenges with this hurricane because the amount of rainfall anticipated to fall on places like Jamaica is going to be incredible and life-threatening. Let's give you the latest stats now. At present, sustained winds are at 100 miles per hour. This just in from the National Hurricane Center with their 8 o'clock update. It is now a Category 2 hurricane, and we are looking at this storm system moving slowly, but more rapidly than it was earlier today. It's now moving west at 3 miles per hour. It was actually moving as slowly as 1 mile per hour earlier today. This storm right now, 130 miles southeast of Kingston, Jamaica. And as mentioned, that slow movement is a huge problem with this storm. Here we are. By Monday afternoon, it's anticipated to be a Category 5 hurricane with winds of 160 miles per hour. By the time it makes landfall, likely on Jamaica, but certainly they're going to feel all the impacts. It will be a Cat 4 with winds of about 150 miles per hour. From there, it moves in the northeasterly direction, impacting Cuba, impacting Haiti, the Dominican Republic, the Bahamas, Turks and Caicos, and then it continues to weaken as it moves off in the northeasterly direction. But the damage will certainly be done on the islands to our south. Check out the tropical rainfall output anticipated. It's important to note that for eastern Jamaica and western Haiti, we expect the rainfall totals to be epic, possibly reaching 40 inches in total. The mountainous regions will see landslides as well as extensive flooding. It is going to be real devastation for the islands there. Anywhere you see the yellow, that's indicative of some of the bigger rainfall totals. But again, it's going to be eastern Jamaica, western Haiti, where we see some of the biggest numbers out of the storm. For us, we're not going to worry about any unsettled weather for the next few days. Right now, it's 56 degrees. It's going to be a calm, cool night. It's a cool pattern overall. We're going to stay dry until midweek. That's when we start to bring in a chance for showers. Overnight tonight, nice and calm, some clouds. Temperature overnight in the city bottoms out at 47, a little cooler north and west. 36 overnight in Monticello, 42 in Belmar, 44 for Bayshore. Then tomorrow, it's a beautiful rebound, a mix of sun and clouds, a nice breeze out of the north. We'll top out at 60 for your Sunday in Bayshore, 56 in Woodbury, 61 in Somerville, and 60 in Belmar. As mentioned, it's nice and calm for the rest of your weekend into Monday. Late Tuesday, about a 20% chance of a shower. Wednesday, a 30% chance. But we're really looking at the potential for some serious rainfall, nothing like Hurricane Melissa, but some significant rainfall locally on Thursday. In fact, we're declaring first alert weather day for Thursday because of the chance for the storms. Moderate to heavy rainfall is expected. Flooding too. Strong winds, coastal flooding. Maybe that storm will be rolling across the Midwest, dumping a lot of rain. And then by Thursday morning drive time, it is dropping some heavier rain in the region. And it continues to lift through for the day on Thursday as the winds crank. By Thursday evening, the moisture is lifting out. The winds are beginning to subside. And Friday, of course, is Halloween. And that is some good news for us because we are going to see drier conditions by the time the kids go trick-or-treating on Halloween. But it will be a very blustery Halloween evening, if you will. Here are your next 7 days. Your full first alert forecast. 56 tomorrow, mix of sun and clouds. Monday, 55, a mix of sun and clouds. Tuesday, similar. And of course, all eyes will really become on Thursday to see what the local impacts will be. But please be mindful. It's going to be a dicey day.
All right. Halloween week. Vanessa, thank you.